sloppy boy. So we're here at the Rubble Valley, ready to get going on a 18k trail run this morning. There's no real plan today other than just to go out for a bit of time on feet, enjoy ourselves. We're going to be tackling a couple of nice peaks. I think it's around 700 metres of elevation. So yeah, come and join with me and let's go and have some fun. So welcome back to the Run With Me series. We are up to episode 5. I hope you are doing well and thank you for joining me today. So today's run, as I mentioned in the start, is actually just got 2 big climbs. I ended up bottling the 3rd climb in the end just because we had run out of time. So it actually only ended up being 500 metres of climbing and just about 16.5k. And as you can see, a lovely morning in the Rubble Valley. And this run takes in some beautiful scenery. As you can see here, you start off with roughly about a 5k run on sort of a dirt road. And you know what? I don't mind it. It's beautiful scenery and it does raise a little heart rate. There you go, a little wave. And as you can see, it's just beautiful to run along the river. And yeah, so this is where you start. You start with just a easy way in with a little 5k on gravel. Right before you come to your first little miniature climb and into a lovely little area where there are a couple of waterfalls.
Yep. Taxi!
Yep, that wasn't my proudest moment when it came to the old trail running. The ankle went for a little taxi there, bit of a nightmare, but this is sort of a lovely little section of the run. It's just early on in the run, you come up to your first waterfall on the right here, and I think just down to the left there's a couple of little points where you do sort of pheasant hunting. Not my sort of gig, but there you go. And as you come up here, you come to the second one, and you can just see down to your left there's a little sort of bridge down there where I think they set up the hunts or the shoots or whatever they call them. I'm not a country bumpkin, so probably not got the right terminology, but there you go, second waterfall. Not the best view, but there you go. And this is where you start getting some nice bit of running. You start getting towards some heather, and I think I even nearly rolled my ankle again here. I'm just not the most stable when it comes to trail running. God knows how I've made it round a couple of ultras so far without a broken ankle, but there you go. So there you go, and we head towards some more choppier stuff now, and I'll hand you back over to Jordan on the trail and see what he's got to say for himself.
I know.
Clearly not much at all as we come through to the next part of the run. Now what I will say is, I thought it was going to be a little bit drier, but it actually was still a little bit sloppy, a little bit muddy out there as we come to our first climb of the day.
So we are at the first climb, as you probably just heard Cal mentioning. Look at the views today in the sun. Glorious view of the Rubble Valley at Bowland. So this first climb, very much a sort of like a runoff of like water, so it's really rocky, climby, bit like Arc of Attrition, dare I say. So yeah, first climb. How many metres do you reckon this is, Cal? 70 metres, we'll go with that. So first like minor little climb. Class. Cracking on with the jelly babies, no nerds today. Look at this! Gels are on the go too. Right, catch you in a bit.
Right, here we go, watching myself run. This has got to be the worst thing to edit of the day. Why is it I look like I'm running through treacle or towing a caravan? It's just such a bad running style. But anyway, yeah, this was quite a lot of potholes here, so we're just taking it easy and enjoying ourselves. But if you can take your eyes off my absolute feast of a running style, look at the views. It's just a gorgeous place to run. I just can't get over it. It's such a good place to run. So if you ever get a chance, get yourself out there if you can. As we hand ourselves back over to present day Jordan.
Sloppy boy. Slop, slop. Sloppy boy.
Absolutely smooth as butter over the turf. I move with such grace. The waddle was absolutely on full form there. As we make our way over to the second and the biggest climb of the day, which is an absolute stunner of a climb, but it is pretty steep. I think it's about 50%-ish. Just up there, Jord. So yeah.
Do we go straight
Let's
up?
get to it.
I wasn't going to film again for a bit, but look at this absolute sloppy boy. I wasn't going to film, but as soon as I get a sloppy boy, camera must go on. Look at the state. Oh god. Here we go, look. Oh, minging.
This is just one of those shots that you've got to do. Act like you don't know anyone's filming you despite seeing your hand. Oh, it's absolute running content-esque. Love it.
So, as you can see, a lovely view of Bowland. Working our way up Windfell, which is just up there. Yeah, this is the second of the two climbs today. I want the biggest one. It's quite steep, but on a day like today, gorgeous views for miles around. Lovely. Pick you up back on the descent maybe, depending on how easy it is to film. What a day for it this is, when you really want to be out trail running. Not arc of attrition weather, this sort of stuff.
It's actually a bit tasty, this drop off to the left. Actually, I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to heights, and I actually didn't even realise how high up it was at this point. So you're lucky I even get a little bit of a sprint on up here. Look at that, bit of a drop off. But yeah, look at that. We had a touch with the weather this morning. Absolute beauty.
Welcome to my mate, Pete Bog we call him. Sloppy boy, aka Sloppy boy. Ah, this is Bowling running all over. If you are thinking about running in Bowland, particularly around Parlick and surrounding areas, you will get used to running in bogs. Bogs that you think are only small, and you put your foot in, and before you know it, you're up to your shoulders. You're like the man out of Heart Attack, just your head flopping about. But yeah, cool though. Cool nonetheless. Here we go. Yes, get in there, you big sloppy boy. Oh, got some hikers coming up. Rare sighting.
So you might notice I keep saying sloppy boy or slippy boy a lot. I don't know why. Just normally say it when I come to a bog or some mud. It's just a thing I say and I can't stop saying it. In fact, I say it too much. So yeah, here we are, just descending down the back of that fell. As you can see, not the most graceful again, or the quickest, but something I'm working on, trying not to put the brakes on in this section, because I'm at least letting myself go a tiny little bit, but something I'm still working on. If you're wondering what we're both laughing at there, that is two 33-year-olds laughing at me coming down there doing the world's smallest skid towards the gate. So this section here is just running down a farmyard track all the way down to what we call Trough Road, and it's just a nice view again. I don't even know what that fell's called. It could be anywhere in the world, but yeah, just lovely. And as you can tell, another Another acting like the camera's not there vibe, but here we go, pass you back over to Jordan there.
So we just dropped down from that fell. Up there is actually a really cool cycling climb, really steep. We're just heading down something called Trough Road. This area is called the Trough of Bowl, and honestly, it's gorgeous. It's the only way to describe it. So, just crunching along this road here, and then before we head back over to the car, I think, in all honesty, we're going to cut out this big climb here, just as we both need to get back. So we cut out the sort of final big climb for something a little smaller, then grab a coffee.
So as you can see, we've nipped off Trough Road briefly and come next to the Langdale Brook, I believe it's called. Just taking a little bit more of the trail, otherwise you end up running along Trough Road, which is quite a long road to be fair. But this is a gorgeous place to run along here. We do try and add this into the route wherever we can. It's a good chance to get a bit of the pace up a little bit. Because I just warned Callum about the rocks there because I'm a conscientious runner, and I've got another one there. I'll mention again. Yeah, top G. I'll pass you back over to Jordan as I proudly take over this sty in absolute style.
Morning! Morning! That doesn't look the best.
Oh, it's safe on that, George.
Fully safe.
So we've headed back onto Trough Road before we turn off left back to Puddle Ducks, which is where we started. If you are in this area, as I said, this road is perfect to cycle down. It's undulating, it's lovely in particular in summer, and also there's plenty of little lay-bys like this one here where you can pull over, have a little picnic, something we like to do in the summer. It's a really good spot if you can get yourself down to Trough Road.
Morning. Morning. Hey, do you think these are alright? Other than that. Morning. Little impromptu shoe clean and leg clean ideally. I mean the water's pretty green, but hey ho. Oh, I've not stopped my watch either. RIP Strava segments. Right, class. Oh, clean as a whistle. Right, so we decided against a massive big climb which was over somewhere back there, and we decided to head across public footpath to the field back to the car. So don't judge me for a busy week, hard week of training. Hope you've enjoyed this, because this is the first nice day of the year, and I hope you get to see a little bit of what Bowland and the Rubble Valley can offer for trail running. It's just unbelievable. I mean, look at this. You don't have to go all the way to the Lake District, you know, a big massive day out. drive up there, try and find car parking spaces. You can come somewhere like this, it's quiet, you don't see anyone. This is the first time where I've been out here where I've really seen walkers like that for a long time. A lot quieter, just different sort of terrain. A bit more boggy at times, but some really cool climbs, sharp climbs, less well trodden climbs, and the views are stunning too, so can't really lose too much. We are only a couple of minutes away from the car now. I'll see how many Ks we've done. 15k, a little less than we thought. By the time we get back to the car, probably will be closer to the 18, but just want to say thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Plenty more stuff coming on the channel, and until then, yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.